sunshine.
Outside today. Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Morning. Afternoon, whenever you're watching.
Look at me. Very hot. Remember, I had to do it on the stove. So just take baby sips. Not a big old gulp.
Woo! That's hot. First things first. Our Mr. Coffee Maker only cooked halfway this morning and then it stopped.
Bummer.
So
Yep, Mr. Coffee.
we have to do one of two things today. Go get a new one, go to a thrift store and buy a used one and use our coffee pot.
Or the third thing is, I'll just use the percolator like I do when we were boondocking.
And I kind of hate to do that because we have full hookups and I don't want to waste our propane.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And the same thing will be when we're in
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. However, we pay for electricity in Bakersfield
That's true.
when we're at the park that we
Yeah.
stay at there.
So we'll have to make our mind up today real quick on what we want to do. Price them out online, see what they are at the Walmart, and that thing's lasted us a long time. We
Yeah.
bought that when we lived in Southern California over 4 years ago.
Yeah, probably, 5.
It almost cost us nothing, regardless of what we paid for it, because I amortize everything out.
Yep, that's how he figures things. The
How much
longer
does
you
that
have it,
cost?
the less it costs you.
How much does that cost? I don't know how long we plan on having it. But that'll tell you how much it costs. I don't care what it is you buy.
It's like our little autumn apple basket.
Isn't
It
that
even
cool?
has apples in it. My brother-in-law, Kevin, gave it to us. When he came, he actually put it on top of our little gem mobile and said it's your red light for
Slowing
like,
people down.
people down. And then the apples that are in it are also from their yard. So the ones that were looking pretty good that I didn't need to cut up.
It's
So,
pretty cool. Pretty cool looking little device.
Yeah. And you know what else I found out too? When I separate it and turn them upside down, they fit on our plates perfect. So if we're sitting outside,
Cover it up, keep the bugs off.
the little picnic things that cover.
Lori's feeling better.
Yay!
Lori's looking better. She almost looks like a human again. Getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. I wanted to mention stuff about the campground before we really get into this.
Okay.
It's just been pretty normal here. We haven't been very busy until yesterday.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
there's
like-
that campfire going.
Yeah,
Start
but it's
seeing-
like ants at a picnic. Man, everybody showed up yesterday. I think we're almost full, if not full. We may have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 spots available out of the 24 that we rent out.
Yeah, and we don't know if somebody came in last night after 7 or 8.
Yeah, we'll find out here as soon as we're done with this, our Saturday coffee chat. We'll go out through the campground and just see how many spots are available. Well, I'm pretty sure we're almost full. And I think part of it is, one guy mentioned the phrase Indian summer, and it kind of is here. The highs in the day are right at 80. It's beautiful in the daytime. And the lows at night are in the upper 20s to around 30, except for this morning, last night. It stayed warm. It was only like 41 last night, but that's going to be the last night for a while. There's a cold front supposed to move through this area. We're under a lake wind advisory for Lake Tahoe. We're also under a fire weather watch for the whole area of western Nevada and this part, the Sierra eastern of California, until like 11 o'clock tonight. Like 70-mile-an-hour winds over the ridge tops and 40 to 50 in the valleys where we are. So we'll see what happens. That kicks in about 11 this morning. So it's gonna change, and the highs are only supposed to be in the 50s and 60s next week.
The smoke is getting to me.
And
right?
lows down in the 20s again. And rain is in the forecast.
Rain, yeah.
And they're saying maybe some snow showers. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we might start putting away our patio stuff, I
Yeah,
think.
just get it out of the wet
Yep.
and the cool
Got the nice picnic
cold,
tables we can always sit out
cold
at
temperatures.
if we want to.
Burr.
And another thing that one of the guests that we spoke to brought this up again. or brought it up that the kids in Reno are on an autumn break starting on Monday for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
They just started school in August, so now they get 2 weeks off. Autumn break? Give me a break.
yeah, they do that, and then next month in November they'll have like the week of Thanksgiving off, and then
A whole week at
and
Thanksgiving.
I think it's a whole week. I know we used to only get
And they
Thursday
get what
and Friday.
what at Christmas and New Year's? A month?
Christmas 3 weeks. I
It's a
think. Well, that's why they start so early. They
You know
figure
what?
it's better than having a long break in the middle of summer.
It needs to be like when I went to school. There was one room, you went in there, I don't care if you were kindergarten or 12th grade, and you opened up the book and you learned.
You're
We're going to
not
learn
that
you
old.
some stuff today, boy.
You're not that old.
And you got 1 day for Thanksgiving. Okay, 2 days. You got Thanksgiving and the day after. For Christmas, you got maybe Christmas Eve off, and then the week between Christmas and New Year's, and you went back to school the day after New Year's. And then for spring, you didn't get a spring break. You got an Easter break, and you got Good Friday off. That was it. The Monday after Easter, your butt was back in that desk. That's the way it should be. And then,
Well, obviously they saw that that system didn't work, and they've improved upon it.
what do you mean it didn't work?
So what about your kids, your grandkids, your nieces and nephews? What kind of school schedule are they on? Did they start their school really early in June? I mean, in August, like ours did? You know, they got out in June and started back up in August. Their only full month of summer vacation was July.
I can guarantee you Roy Davis is going to comment on this, and he's going to be the same way as I was. One room, one book, one teacher.
I don't think Roy is that old. I don't think he is. I don't
Mrs.
think so.
Crabtree.
Maybe his dad or his grandfather, but not
You
him.
know, one time I actually had a teacher named Mrs. Crabtree. I really did.
Did she change it after she had you in her class?
Move along. Guess what we finally did this past week?
Yep.
Finally got our bathroom
Big
vent changed out. We'll have a video coming on that soon. We've got a lot of footage that I've got to go through and edit it way down. But
Tom
Thank-
did most of it. by
thank
himself.
goodness it was not near as difficult as I thought. You know, you pull up all the old Dicor, you rip up the vent with the motor in it. Carefully you rip up the vent, and there's this huge hole in your roof.
Yep.
And it was kind of fun to do that. The WWTD videos coming soon on how to replace a bathroom vent.
Yeah, I only had to help a little tiny bit. So you did a great job.
Yeah,
Proud of you.
it was fun. It looks good too up there. Every time I walk around the RV, I'm like looking up there, make sure the vent's still there. She says, don't worry about it. You start doing that when we start driving and make sure it's still there.
Yeah, he'll be bugging me the whole time we drive. Is the vent still there?
Can you see the vent?
Did the vent fall off?
Can you see the vent?
Thing is, the cap on the bathroom one is nice and dark compared to the one in the bedroom. We were hoping we could switch out just the plastic cap.
Can't do it. We didn't want to try.
Nah, we'll
I
just
thought,
leave it.
this thing's all one piece. Let's just leave it alone. We're going to live with it and be happy.
Yeah. Very happy with it. The fan works really nice.
It'll work its way out.
It'll work its way out.
It's the toilet vent.
Okay.
A little bathroom humor.
Okay.
Potty mouth.
Oh boy. I can see what today's going to be like.
We went to Mom's on Tuesday, had to do some laundry at Mom's laundromat again.
Once again, I can't even remember what we did on Monday. Just stuff around here.
I think that's all we did was just again, another Monday, just kick back and woof.
Just
Nothing.
trying to get.
It was kind of nice.
Well, we went through a bunch of stuff. We went through the cabinets.
Yep, we did. Okay,
And we were going through your pictures and stuff as I was scanning them. So that
And
is kind of what we did on
we
Monday.
found some stuff to take to Mom's to store, but most of the stuff, not most, a lot of the stuff I tossed.
Yep, you threw away some stuff.
Got rid of. Are you a box keeper? Like when you buy something, let's just say you went to the store and bought that and it came in this box. Do you keep that box? Do you fold the box up and store it for X amount of time, and then all of a sudden one day you go, why am I keeping this box?
And probably not for something like this, but for like your electronics and that sort of thing. You do need to keep some of that stuff, because my Aunt Muriel just came across an incident where she's got this laptop that's not working and she has to send it back. And somehow, some way, she thought she had saved the box that went to it, but she didn't, threw it away, had to buy one for like over $20 from the place where she got the laptop.
Because they required it to be reshipped back to them in the original box. Can't just be in any box that she packs up.
Yep.
So she had to actually buy a box from them. They had to ship that box to her, then she ships it all back to them. It's really crazy. But the question is, do you save boxes? For how long?
Yeah, we had saved some.
We got rid of a ton of stuff. I had a box in there. It wasn't for a phone, but it was for something that, you know, went to one of the computers or something like that. It was 4 years old. I looked at the date on it. It was 4 years ago.
Oh,
We're still carrying around an empty box. It's like, okay, get it out of here.
So yeah, we did that. We emptied it out, and then
Kept scanning pics.
yeah, I'm almost done with yours.
Yeah.
Almost done. Just a little bit left. I will be able to take that. We've got like a suitcase that's full of Tom's pictures in it, his old photo albums and everything, and I'll be able to actually get that out of the house this weekend.
We've been, if you look at Thursday throw up video, you'll see some pictures, you'll see some videos of the pictures that we've been scanning in and things like that.
Yes.
And that's only little snippets of what you're going to see, because we're going to do a couple full-length videos, you know, that are just explaining what some of the pictures are and things like that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, let's do stuff like that.
All right. What else? What else? What else? What else?
Right now, this moment, I'm emptying our tanks and I'm filling up our freshwater tank. So if I bolt out of this, it's because our freshwater tank water has started spilling out the overfill, and I'm going to go over and have to turn it off.
The critters will be happy. They'll have all that water.
Yep.
I just, when I'm sitting at the table, I can look out the window next to me, and that's where I have the little water bowls for the critters. And oh my gosh, the little chipmunks, I mean, teeny tiny ones, they are just so busy. They run, chase each other. They come up to the water, get a couple sips, their little tails wiggle, and then they run off. And
Yeah.
the bunny was over there drinking water yesterday, and the Stellar's Jay was squawking at, he like sits up on the fence and looks into the house and squawks.
He squawks.
Like, hey.
Like,
the
where's the food?
feeder's
Where's
empty.
the water?
They are so fun.
But he looks right in the window when he's squawking.
Kaylee and I are going to miss all the little critter activity, all the little birds, and I don't know. You going to miss them too? I know Kaylee and I are going to miss them, but are you?
I'm going to miss everything about this place.
Okay.
Kaylee and I.
I didn't think you cared either
Again,
way.
I'm just the driver.
And that is so not true.
I drive the truck. I drive the little cart around the campground. I'm just the driver.
Whatever. Whatever. So yesterday I decided to go and get into the basement and go through some boxes and see what all's in there. And I actually took 3 boxes out, put them in my car to take to Mom's. So lightening the load again a little bit more.
We're getting there. We'll be out of here the middle of October. And like we've said, and we have repeated, we will head south, head to Bakersfield for the holidays, at least for the Thanksgiving holiday. Go to our doctor, check out our doctor's appointments, and get all that taken care of for another year. Then when we head south of Bakersfield, we'll head to the Palm Springs area and then to the desert of Arizona for the winter time.
Yep.
And get to see Myron and Becky.
Yep. I'm excited about, in just a few weeks, we get to go see our baby
girl.
our baby girl Ashley and her baby girl Salem.
Yep.
And her hubby Kent and
Dean.
their little guy Dean. Dean Bean.
Yes.
So,
Can't wait to see him. It's going to be a good time. Spend some time with him.
yeah. You know, you always worry about your kids as they grow older, and now I can kind of see what my mom went through when us kids, me and my brother and sisters, all had our adult troubles, you know, just the things in life that, you know, trying to make ends meet, Kent and Ashley just had the refrigerator go belly up on them. Kent thinks he fixed it, but not positive, so they're still using like coolers for their food. And right now they just can't afford to go out and buy a new refrigerator. So, you know, so you worry about them. And now I can see why my mom was always worrying about us. I forgot to turn the thingy around.
That's okay.
But it'll be good to see them. I think we're going to clean out their garage and have a garage sale.
Yeah.
Whether they're ready for it or not, we're just going to go over there and start dragging stuff out.
Drag stuff out into the yard and do a huge garage sale. I think that
Yeah.
you're right. We will do that on one of the Saturdays.
Yeah, because the weather is still going to be really nice down there.
Yeah, and we'll just
really
do
nice
it.
to hot.
We'll just do it, get it done, and any of the money we make goes right into their pockets.
Yeah, or to their bills.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's what we'll do. We'll take charge.
we will. We're not going to wait. Keep.
Let me
waiting for them
rephrase
to
that.
Hum and haw.
Lori will take charge. I'm just the driver.
Aha! See, we'll take charge. A Freudian slip that was not.
Beautiful morning. Anything else?
Kind
of a quickie coffee chat?
Yeah, I feel like we just keep talking about the same stuff because basically it is.
Hey, it's everyday life. It's us being us.
I mean, something new was we changed the vent out.
People always say the phrase keeping it real. It's just everyday life. It's just us being us. And
doing what we got to do.
You know, we're just sharing it with you, and we appreciate you so much for watching and so much for subscribing.
Ooh. I'm so excited. We have a surprise heading our way from one of you wonderful, wonderful viewers. We're so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Should be arriving today at the address that we
have our stuff shipped to. Yep.
So hopefully next Saturday I'll be able to tell you all about it.
Yeah. We'll show you pictures of it.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
It'll be kind of cool. Hopefully we can make some magic happen when we get this thing.
Hope so.
It'd be a lot of fun.
Yep.
So next Saturday, hopefully we'll be able to show you a picture of it and explain what we're trying to do with it and get it put together that way.
Yes.
So again, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Subscribe, click the little button. Every time, the little bell button, every time we put up a new video, you will get notified that, hey, Tom and Lori RV Life just put up another new video. Thanks for using that Amazon link. It is below. It's Christmas time.
Yes.
I know. It's not Halloween yet, and I just mentioned the C word. But
you know what?
a lot of people are shopping online already. If you don't have a regular Amazon link for yourself or maybe a family member or something like that, we'd appreciate it if you'd use ours. Click through. It doesn't cost you any more to go through our link, and it just puts a little extra change in our till. That's all it does.
Yeah,
we're not begging.
These days,
but it does. So why
have
not?
To start early. Well, I mean, I did when I was a single mom. I would start Christmas shopping in September because I could only take a little tiny bit out of my paychecks, and I had to space it out for so long. So
see, I started a long time ago. I'm completely finished now. I got her a bathroom vent.
The new slide.
Got you the new slide. That's like a 3-year Christmas present.
Yep. Yeah, you know, if we amortize that out, the Christmas present's getting cheaper and cheaper every year.
Here I am. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it.
Have a great week. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
See ya. Here's your breakfast. Have some apples.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oops. We forgot something. Actually, we didn't forget. Because when we do our coffee chats, first thing we do, we get up and we go outside and do it. And then we come in and get on the computer. So we missed this very, very important message. Happy birthday, Joanne!
Woohoo!
Your hubby sent us a little message telling us it's your birthday. So Joanne from Scenic Driveways, happy birthday. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See ya.